They're working on a development agreement that could potentially break ground this year. The location would be close to the Kansas Speedway near I-70 and 110th Street. And the potential arrival of Buc-ee's is part of a broader effort to enhance local economic development in Wyandotte County. And Buc-ee's, famous for its wide range of snacks, food, and convenience items, could become a significant attraction on the Kansas side. Now, while we're on that subject of Kansas side, Kansas City, specifically the Legends, where many of these developments are actually taking place, let's talk for a moment about the future of the Chiefs and the Royals. Now, this is still all up in the air, but recently the state of Kansas approved a star bond bill aimed at bringing a professional sports team to Kansas. Their top target has been the Kansas City Chiefs, and recently President Mark Donovan stated that the team has had conversations with representatives from the Kansas side. It sparked quite the debate here locally. If you've watched any of my other videos, then you're likely aware of the border war that takes place between Kansans and Missourians. Yeah, it's a bit intense. Well, the Kansas legislature is stoking the flames, recently passing the plan to potentially relocate both the Chiefs but also the Royals from their current homes at the Truman Sports Complex in Kansas City, Missouri, to new locations over in the Legend, Kansas. However, the exact details, including the financial
that's because, now they trying to say, oh, they done won some championships, but we can't get a Super Bowl here because we ain't got a dome. Shout out to the dome. Man, we don't need a dome. We can go play wherever they want us to play it. Hell, especially if we gonna win. What up, legendary princess? Good to see you, Queen Savage, Alpha Mama, G Mama Grows in the chat. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Applications and specific locations remain unclear, but there were some renderings that came out several months ago showcasing a Chiefs dome stadium near the Legends. Now, whether the Chiefs and or the Royals move to Kansas or not, there's definitely going to be some development around the stadiums in the coming years. The current lease for the Truman Sports Complex expires in 2031. Ever since the failed tax extension vote in April to build a new ballpark for the Royals downtown and renovate Arrowhead, both teams have decided to pursue their funding separately. But what do you think about the future of the teams in Kansas City? Will they stay in Kansas City, Missouri, or move over to the Kansas side? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Next up in Kansas, we're traveling a little further south to Overland Park's Blue Hawk area, which is gearing up for a big upgrade with the boundary at Blue Hawk. This new development on 159th and 69 Highway is set to bring fresh shopping and dining options by 2026. With a $75 million budget, the boundary will offer 200,000 square feet of restaurants, shops, rooftop bars, and green space. The boundary is designed to complement the nearby Advent Health Sports Park, which will feature an NHL-sized hockey rink, a zip line, and courts for basketball and volleyball tournaments. The idea is to create a spot where people can unwind and have fun after sporting events. Blue Hawk is really acting as an anchor for this development that's taking place in South Overland Park with places like Constantino's and, of course, Kitchen. They also added a Sierra trading post for outdoor gear. And it's becoming the key spot where much of the new construction is happening down south in Johnson County. So if you're looking for a new construction spot with some things to do in South OP, well, you might want to consider somewhere around the Blue Hawk development. Now, before we shift gears over to the Missouri side, if we haven't met yet, my name's Kyle. I'm a local realtor here in the Kansas City area. And if you're considering buying, selling, relocating, or investing here in KC, my team and I would love to assist you. Shoot us a call, text, email, day or night, and we got your back. And also remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel as I'm putting out new content every single week about life right here in KC. All right, so on to the Missouri side, where one of the biggest projects has been announced along Kansas City's Berkeley riverfront. Port KC and the KC Current are teaming up on an $800 million project that's going to completely transform the area over the next decade. Their plan is to turn the riverfront into a vibrant neighborhood with shops, apartments, restaurants, offices, and much, much more. The first phase kicks off later this year and aims to wrap up before the 2026 FIFA World Cup. They're starting with over 400 apartment units, new dining spots, and plenty of green space closer to the river. The goal is to bring new